Right, boss. Capacitors connected in series. Yes.
Ma'am, we didn't finish the other one. Parallel we didn't do yet.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Boys, this is it. But what happens when a dielectric medium is going to be placed? That I'll do after the theory. Okay? That I'll do after the theory part. Now we'll go for capacitors connected in series, in parallel,
Ma'am,
and
can
then
you
we'll
repeat
go
how we
for
got ED as potential?
this one. Which one?
Yes, ma'am. Potential difference between the plates.
Potential difference between the plates. This comes under the properties, boys, of your electric field. I'll do that. That is E is equal to minus dV by dr. This we'll do it at the end because these are all the theoretical part. Right? It comes under the theoretical part. It hardly needs 7 minutes for us to go through it. So that part will go when we are going for the theory part of your electric field. We'll start with this capacitors connected in series. Now keep this in mind. I have three capacitors C1, C2 and C3. Now they are connected to a power supply of V volt. Now in series connection, each plate will have the same amount of charges. So suppose C1 has plus Q charge, the other plate will have minus Q. Same thing, the charges on C1, C2 and C3 are plus and minus Q respectively, but the voltage across each of the capacitors will be different. And all these voltages adds up to the total voltage V. So you are going for an equivalent circuit that all these three capacitors are combined as C total. I'll just put this as C total. This was combine and put this as C total, and it has a voltage V. Right, boys? The moment you connect all your capacitors, possible, yes, boys, possible. I'll upload this PowerPoint presentation. Can you learn all these concepts by yourself? I think it's quite easy for you to learn. No, only the diagram is enough, boys. You draw the diagrams, yes, you just draw the diagram, you draw the diagram, both the diagrams, right? The concept which I have written on the right side, I think by learning you will understand. So I'll put the presentation.
Ma'am, we don't need to write those.
No need for this. This is for your understanding how charges are being distributed across the plates of the capacitor. Is that clear, boys? So that you can learn by yourself. Right now, these two diagrams, because so far in the board examination, they haven't asked to derive an expression for total capacitance in parallel and series. But anyway, we'll just go for the derivation. But only the formula should be kept in mind so that we can solve the numericals. So just, yes, you draw both the diagrams. And the only thing is that if I'm just putting, boys, I'll just, this is C1, C2 and C3. So in that case, you'll have C1, C2, C3. This is plus Q minus Q. Same on both plates of all three capacitors. So plus Q, C1, C2, C3. This diagrams. So just keep in mind the charges across all the capacitors will be the same. Charges across the capacitor are the same, and that's equal to Q. Something I'll give for self-study. Just go through this, boys. how charges are being transferred. And if you want CS, you can put it as CS.
Ma'am, so that paragraph is not part of the derivation, right?
It's not a part of the derivation, it's only for you to understand what it
Yeah.
is. If the diagram is enough, then you can just start with this. Tomorrow, do you have more education period was? Monday, you have.
No, ma'am, on Wednesday.
Okay, fine. No, don't write this. It's really for your sake of understanding. You just go through it later. Shall I go for the next slide? Okay. The total voltage across each capacitor must be equal to the voltage of the battery. No, right. So what is the total voltage? The total voltage is V. So V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Okay. So V must be equal to, how can I write, what is the general formula, boys? Q is equal to CV or V is equal to Q upon C. This is your general formula. So what is the voltage across capacitor 1? The charges are the same. So I can write Q by C1. V2 is Q by C2. V3 is Q by C3. So let this equation be equal to 1. Now we'll go for the equivalent circuit. For equivalent circuit, that is, you are replacing all the capacitors by a single capacitor. Okay. Equivalent circuit. What is V? V is equal to Q by CS. Correct?
Ma'am,
I'm
the
taking
screen
this.
is frozen for me. I don't know if it's
Screen?
my side.
Ma'am, even for me.
Yeah,
Ma'am, for everyone.
Any connection issues there?
Yes, ma'am, the screen is frozen. Yes, ma'am, it's on the other slide and it's stuck with you
Ma'am, you should
writing.
let it go. Like, stop sharing the screen and then.
No, okay. Okay, I think so. What is happening? 1 second. It's 7, right? For equivalent circuit, now is it visible, boys?
no, ma'am.
Is it visible? Frozen. Here, this is happening. All the other classes, then we have to. Are you all having a PPT, boys? Sorry, are you having your access to your laptop? So then I'll stop sharing here. Okay, I'll put a message to fine, boys. I'll stop sharing. And this has to be told. Now, is it visible? Is it visible right now? Maybe not have shared this. Okay. 1 second, boss. I think that was. Let me go for this. Switch 10 to 70. Sorry, right? Share screen. Is this visible right now? Is it visible?
It's a black screen, it's yet loading.
Still not visible.
No, ma'am.
It's not.
Then I think so. That's sharing of screen is having a problem. I'll just. Fine, boys. Now, is it visible? Now, is it visible right now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it's still the same black screen.
What is happening? Even the yellow one is not coming up. Wait, boys, wait. Let me check. Right now, is it visible? Is it happening from my laptop? Is that I've been doing that. Still not yet coming. Just check.